What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Scott, aka Profound J, hitting y'all with part 3 of our Toronto, Ontario, Canada episode. And this episode focuses on the great food of Toronto. And let me tell you, this is one of the best food cities I've ever been to in North America. It's cheap, it's delicious, it's fresh, it's affordable, and there's multiple, all kinds of like diverse cuisines and different stuff to try. So sit back and enjoy this, as we already been through the nightlife, the daytime things to do, and the scenes and the sights and all that good shit. But now it's time to focus on the grub. So sit back, y'all, for Profound Travel. So our first stop is Jerk King. It's a common chain in like Toronto because there are tons of like Caribbean restaurants. And the unique and fun thing about this place is it's like one of like the quickest places where you can walk in. The food is already made. It's cheap. You can buy you a half chicken, quarter whole chicken, whatever the case may be, from anywhere between $5 to $10 with the rice and plantains, and be full and just go on about your day and keep on going. You can get extra sauce on your food. And like I said, it's very good. It's savory. You get extra sauce again. And it beats whatever type of place I've been to in LA where it costs more and we can't get the same quality. See what it do. Oh my God. This is so flavorful and tasty. Alright, this time I got the stewed chicken and the ginger beer. Waiting on my bros and my cousin over here so we can eat this. They're going to have the jerk chicken for the first time. And they're going to see how good it is from here over at Jerk King over in Koreatown, Toronto. Hey, I got my boy, my bro. I remember my bro, man. Profound Travelerz, Germany, Louisiana. Look at him. Look at him. We're out here doing our thing in Toronto.
We're going to see what it has to offer.
Yeah, let me move this out your way. That bottle almost not. Yes. We got the hot sauce one. We can get up a notch for him. Let's see what it is.
It's supposedly already hot.
Yes, it is.
So we will see.
We're going to see what it do.
It's cutting very easily with plastic cookware, which is impressive.
Yes, a good sign. That is a good sign. Tender, juicy. It's good, ain't it? I told you it was good.
It's hitting the spots that it needs to hit.
I told this nigga it was gonna be good. I told him. Now my cousin, he loves jerk chicken, so I know he about to fuck it up. Hey, there you go. Talk to him, J-Lo.
So let's try this, you know what I'm saying?
Profound J-Lo, talk to him.
Profound J-Lo.
Let them know. Let them know what it do.
It's stiff, but mine ain't cutting like this.
You know, it's barbecued and, you know, stewed or some variation of that, you know.
Let's give it a shot, bro. See, I don't like it.
John don't like this shit. Look at him. The extra sauce. You like that? It's bomb. Okay, okay. That's what's up. I hope y'all enjoyed the reviews from Jerk King. Make sure when y'all in Toronto that y'all hit up Jerk King. It's highly recommended, especially if you like spicy Caribbean food. Now we're on our way to Little Italy, which is about a 10-minute walk from Koreatown where we're staying, and we hit up the fish store. I enjoyed my salmon sandwich. It's a very like popular in demand sandwich there. It's very cheap, very delicious. Avocado on the side, soup, you name it. My cousin didn't like his. His was a little too salty. And for us as black people, we like seasoning, but that was a little bit too much, and I get it. Cause I tried his food and it was a little heavy on the seasoning side. But anyway, watch this and kick back. Trip, huh? Buttersquash soup. Sweet, savory, creamy, but not like milk cream, but like it's a natural creaminess of the buttersquash. Bomb. Got the salmon sandwich here, man, with the avocado lime. About to see what that do. Let me taste a piece of this fish. My cousin said it's salty. A little bit, but when you eat it with the bread and everything, it's not so bad. It's about to go up. Profound Travelerz, y'all. A third spot we're hitting is at nighttime is a place called Pho 88. It's over in Koreatown. So far as you can see, we're trying to hit like all the bases, try different cuisines from different backgrounds, because Toronto is such a big melting pot for like cultures, and it's not like really people appropriating the cultures like we have in LA, where you may see a Korean making Cajun food or other people making other foods and Panda Express, Hispanics, whatever. Just for an example, I'm just giving that as an example, not dissing anyone. But in Toronto, you will actually see people that are really from that background actually making and preparing the food on top of the ingredients being fresh, so things tend to be a little bit more tastier, and also makes Toronto one of the top food cities in the world. But anyway, sit back and enjoy this one. I have a feeling I'm about to buy a lot of stuff. The man just lied to me about peppers, but it's all good. Let me try this chicken vermicelli. It's smoky. Yeah, thank you. Oh, even those, yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Smoking is barbecue. Hey, what? Profound Travelerz. Hey, Profound Eats. Well, my meal at Pho 88 was pretty good. The vermicelli was very fresh. My boys and my cousin got the mango chicken. My boy said the pho was okay. He's more of a pho enthusiast, so I trust his opinion on that. I don't eat pork anymore, so I wouldn't know. I had the whack-ass vegetarian pho. Never again. The chicken was good. But anyway, moving on to a Mexican restaurant that's brand new, that's just opened, that's directly across the street from our Airbnb in Koreatown. There was amazing, very authentic and fresh. Real Mexican people working in there, greeting us in Spanish and everything. It was beautiful. So check it out real quick.
That's good. I want to try it. Yeah, this Mexican restaurant by the house.
Taco.
We got the wet burrito cut in half. He dancing, man. He dancing. He been ready to eat all day. That boy been fasting. What's my cousin got? He got the quesadilla.
Now this Mexican spot, Los Guacamoles, it was super bomb, man. Very authentic. The only problem was it was just very, very expensive, as I detailed. Now we're moving on to our last spot, which is Poutine spot, which is like a chain in Toronto, along with Smokes Poutineery. And the food here was super amazing, but the calories and the heartburn late night, oh my God, it was almost not worth it. But if you're visiting, you have to try it late night when you're partying. It's a must because it's bomb. So sit back and enjoy.
Regular buffalo chicken, regular smoked meat.
Why does that taste so good? It's so flavorful. I'm lost for words. I'm about to have heartburn now. I gotta take some Rolaids or some shit.
I had the soup, the poutine fried up with buffalo sauce, man. It's so fun. Poutine, man. This is so bomb, bro. Toronto, 2019. Well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for tuning in to all three parts to our Toronto, Ontario, Canada series of Profound Travelerz. On this episode, we covered food. The first two were daytime activities, nightlife, as we were here during the NBA Finals when the Toronto Raptors made their historic run and won the championship for Canada for the first time for their city. Now, during this trip, a lot happened. The city is such a bustling, diverse, mixed city, very progressive in a lot of areas. Not perfect, but definitely on the right track, right? As far as food goes, that's what this episode emphasizes. Everywhere we went, I felt as if it was damn near a home run. There were two restaurants that stood out, Jerk King and the Mexican restaurant, Las Guacamoles. Excuse me, I could barely remember that. Now, those two spots to me had the best flavor and the best taste for food. And the price, of course, the Jerk King was better, the convenience. So of all the places we went to, Jerk King was my favorite due to the combination of taste and price and convenience. Now, authenticity, of course, the Mexican restaurant had blew the rest of the restaurants out of the water, for sure. The Vietnamese place, Pho 88, it was pretty solid. Like I said, the vermicelli, but it was good. It was excellent, actually, but my soup was terrible, and there were some items on the menu that were kind of hit and miss, and we had mixed reactions from it. Now, don't get me wrong, my taste buds are different from my brothers Melvin and my cousin John. Like, our taste buds are like not quite the same, so they may disagree with me and think other restaurants, but I definitely enjoyed everywhere we went. I didn't have a bad meal when I was there. And I cannot forget how delicious the poutine was from Poutine's. But the problem was calories, the late night indigestion and heartburn, and oh my God, I felt so terrible that night after I ate that, after I've been gone out drinking and partying. It was like absurd. It was fucking crazy, to be honest with you. But overall, I look forward to coming back to Toronto. I look forward to staying there longer when it's hotter, when the sun is out, and trying more and new different restaurants. The energy there was very nice, very vibrant, very loving and warm. It was just the ultimate great experience. I honestly, for the price of what we paid and the total cost of the cheap airline for $300, the Airbnb 200 and change, I mean, it was just a great deal, great value overall. So kudos to Toronto, a great time, and check us next time as we're going back to Thailand and Shanghai this summer, and we have a couple more trips coming at the end of the year. All right, Profound Travelers, y'all. I'm out.